I actually moved out to fucking Tucson, Arizona when I was 8 years old. My dad was in the military, and we moved around a lot. We lived in California, Louisiana, Seattle, Colorado, various places. And he committed suicide when I was 8. And we moved to Colorado for a year to be closer with my family, and then my mom decided to try to start a new life here in Tucson. And basically, I was 8 years old at the time. Obviously, hard enough for an 8-year-old to take that. And basically, kind of went a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a bad kid. I was in the suburban life, surrounded by fucking white people. Didn't have a father figure. My father figures ended up becoming my friends, and my friends weren't exactly the best role models. You know what I'm saying? I started smoking weed at 13. I was into basketball a lot before I started smoking weed. I had dreams of being like the next Michael Jordan, shit like that, and so forth. And it was kind of weird because I started smoking weed and that just all disappeared immediately. And I really got into music, got into like poetry, just spoken word, started listening to various artists, started really getting into hip hop. And I always actually used to make music when I was little. Used to do like radio shows, little tape recordings and shit like that when I was younger. And I never really thought of it as being a career. And when I was in high school, I started making tracks, started showing my friends in high school. They were digging it, they were like, oh, it was tight. I mean, the first track I made was actually a love song, and I didn't know how to make any beats, so I actually beatboxed it and looped it over on the tape like 5 times to get all the layers right, and then went over again and added vocals. It sounded like complete shit, but I remember I showed it to Tyler Disney. He was in my Spanish class. This was actually before Hometown Heroes even existed. Me and Tyler, I didn't kick it that much in high school. And yeah, he loved it. Like, he thought that song was tight. He thought that song was fucking dope as shit. And that inspired me to fucking really keep going. And I did the morning announcements in high school a lot. I was like the main guy. I did every morning you see my face. And it was kind of weird because I became like this little celebrity during high school. Like, all the girls and all everybody was trying to talk to me, but it was in a different sense as it was being a friend. It was more like, oh, you're kind of popular. But I wasn't really popular. I wasn't like considered one of the popular kids in school. Like, I didn't hang out at fucking underneath the bookstore in the cool section of the plaza. I was more like off to the side, kicking it with like my close friends like Spencer Thomas, Matt Tran, Chris Delaney, etc. and so forth. And we just did our own little thing, but our little clique was considered, like, on an individual basis, like, we had our own little level of popularity that really, like, made us stand out from everybody else. And I used to push my music. I used to make music videos and things and put it on there and do my own little thing, have my own little month on the announcements where I just took over. And the kids loved it. But I still never really took music seriously to the point where it was like, I really wanted to be an artist, like, on stage and shit like that. It was just more like something I enjoy doing. And it's crazy because at a certain point in time, which I'll get to later, sometime in another episode, I just decided I really want to do this. I really want to make this my life instead of just like a hobby or like a release. But it's funny though, because once it became my life and became my job, a lot of the passion got sucked out of it, and my whole demeanor, like my whole lyrical presence and like my whole image kind of changed a little bit. And I didn't catch myself, others caught me doing that, and it kind of made me rethink what I needed to say, get my message out. I'm saying, really put myself out there in a way that represented me and what I felt, my views about society and just life in general. Instead of it being like, well, I'm a rapper and I'm gonna rap about guns and bullshit. So my music basically just became all about life. And yeah, so that's what I do. I make life music. Yeah.